Hi, this is Andy Johnson with the Andy Johnson Group over at eXp Realty, and today we are talking about something super important, and that is Homestead. So listen, if you've owned your home for a long time here in Florida, you probably already have Homestead, you know what it is, but maybe you have some friends and family that either just bought something within the last year, or maybe they've transitioned their primary residence down to Florida, or maybe you just bought yourself, and in that case we need to have the discussion. So what is Homestead? Homestead is a super important tax benefit that's offered to people who use Florida as their primary residence home, and here's basically what it does. It allows you to have a $50,000 exemption off your assessed value of the property of your home. So if you have a $500,000 assessed value on the property of your home, you get this $50,000 exemption, which makes the assessed value $450,000. Our millage rate is going to run at about 2% on average. It varies, but so when you do the math, 2% of $50,000 is not a bad tax savings, and nobody wants to pay extra for no reason. The other benefit is the 3% Save Our Homes initiative, I guess, that they put into place, which caps out the amount that the assessor can increase the value of your home by 3%. So when you think about it, if you stay in your home 5, 10, 15 years and we see appreciation like we've seen the last couple years, that tax savings is massive. And again, I don't know about you, but I don't like to pay any more taxes than I absolutely have to. So a couple things that you have to have in order to file for Homestead. Again, it does need to be your primary residence. You're going to have your driver's license in the state of Florida. You have to have your vehicle registered in Florida. Both of those things are needed for the application. If you're a voter, they want you to have your voter ID card, and if you're not a citizen, then you do need to have your immigration documents. So very, very easy to apply for Homestead in Florida. There's in Palm Beach County, there's 3 ways. You can apply online. You can go online and print off the form and mail it in, or there's 5 different locations that you can go to, but not in Palm Beach County. No big deal. Martin, St. Lucie County, there we go. Broward, Miami-Dade, basically anywhere that we service. It's super, super easy to do, and we can absolutely help you get that done. If you have any questions, just let us know. There are a couple ways that you can lose Homestead, which you don't want to happen, so let's talk about those. One of them is that you rent your house out for more than 30 days for 2 consecutive years. If they find out about that, you can get your Homestead yanked, so be really, really careful. Another thing is, although you don't have to apply for Homestead every year, they do send notice out about your Homestead benefit, and if they get a return to sender because you're not at the property, that raises a big red flag for them, so you got to watch out for that as well. Something else that people do that's pretty innocent but happens is they change the name on their deed. Maybe they leave their home to an heir, they put it in an LLC or some kind of change like that. That can also raise red flags and cause them to take your Homestead. So if you're going to do that, make sure that you do it the right way and you're super careful. So basically, if you owned your home on January 1st of 2023, you can file for Homestead, and you need to do so before March 1st of 2023 to get the benefit this year. Oh, one other thing too. If you already owned a primary residence in Florida and you move to another one, you need to apply for portability, because you get to take part of your tax benefit from your previous home and apply it to your next one. So it's super, super important. So there we go, folks. Listen, if you need help with this, or you have a friend or family that bought a home and needs help, please let us know. We're happy to do so. We're always here if you're thinking about buying, selling, or if you just have a real estate question. We would love to have a conversation. Thanks for watching the video today, and can't wait to see you on the next one.